In a tranquil village, there lived a wise man. He was the mayor of the community. His counsel was sought by many, and his words carried immense weight. His son, however, was a stark contrast, a lethargic soul who squandered his days in slumber and idle company. Neither advice nor admonishment could stir him from his indolence, and as the years went by, his father was growing older and more concerned, worried about his son's future. One day, the wise man summoned his son and spoke gently. My child, you are no longer a boy. It is time to grasp life's responsibilities and uncover its purpose. Seek out your true calling, and once you find it, hold on to it steadfastly. With these words, he presented his son with a bag containing 4 sets of clothes for each season, an assortment of basic provisions, some money, and a map. The son was intrigued, for the first time sensing his father's wisdom. Eagerly, the next day, he embarked on a quest to discover the treasure indicated on the map. He journeyed far and wide, traversing borders, forests, plateaus, and mountains. Along this odyssey, he encountered an array of individuals, some who offered sustenance and shelter, and others who sought to pilfer his possessions and deceive him. His travels acquainted him with both the brightest and darkest facets of humanity. As seasons turned, so did the landscapes. When weather turned hostile, he took respite, and when skies cleared, he resumed his expedition. Along the way, he paused to savor the bloom of spring flowers, the dance of monsoon birds, and the allure of summer sunsets. Depleted supplies led him to learn to procure food, mend clothes, and construct shelters. He mastered tracking time through the sun's course and developed skills to protect himself from wild beasts. He revisited those who had aided him before, now offering his own help in return. 2 years later, weary yet enlightened, he returned home. Walking into his father's presence, he admitted, Father, the journey was captivating, but I regret to inform you that I failed to locate the treasure. Perhaps someone had discovered it before me. Surprisingly, he felt no resentment but instead sought his father's pardon. In response, his father embraced him warmly and said, My dear child, the treasure you sought never existed in the first place. I sent you on this journey not to discover material wealth, but to learn life's profound lessons. Tell me, how was your voyage to that distant place? Did you relish it? His son responded earnestly, No, father, I did not. I was consumed by anxiety that someone might reach the treasure ahead of me, and so I hurried to the cliff. However, on my homeward journey, I experienced the true richness of life. I forged lasting bonds, acquired diverse skills, and discovered the art of survival. The journey itself became a treasure of countless invaluable experiences. The father smiled, his eyes filled with understanding. Exactly, my child. I wanted you to set a purpose for your life, but I also wanted you to realize that if you fixate solely on that goal, you risk missing the myriad treasures that life offers along the way. Life, my son, has no singular objective other than experiencing it fully and growing with every moment. That is how the father taught his son the purpose of life. If you like to hear more such stories, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also, press the bell icon so that you get notifications. Thank you for watching and thank you for being there with me to support my journey. Thank you so much.